Yeah. Okay, The Boys episode 4. You're all caught up on The Boys, aren't you, Horry? There's no way you'd still not be caught up.
Next question.
Well, I'm not holding back on spoilers, so you're just going to have to
Yeah, I
forget
know,
it
it's
all
fine.
before you get up to this point.
You think I'll remember?
So, after episodes 1, 2, and 3, we were kind of, like I said, they kind of set up where we were at in the world, and they were like, okay, cool, now we're going to get into this season's story. And that's what we did. So that Huey's now worked out that his boss is also a superhero, or not a superhero, has superpowers, and is the one that blew up all the heads of the people in Congress not that long ago. So he feels like a dick for working with an evil soup this whole time. He goes with his tail between his legs back to Butcher. Homelander has now got his mojo back and is being a super cunt. And is pretending that him and Starlight are boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's where we come back into this episode. So they're trying to find, the boys are trying to find the super weapon that might be able to kill Homelander. Starlight is trying to round up other soups to help when it comes down to it, just in case the weapon isn't enough and they need to weaken him first. So she's got Queen Maeve on her side. She's got the new guy on her side. It's looking good. A-Train's being bullied by Homelander, so they reach out to A-Train. He's on board. We are looking A-okay to be able to kill Homelander. They fly out. The boys fly out to Russia to go get this weapon. Huey finds out that Butcher has been taking Temp V, which is, of course, completely against what they believe in.
Of course.
But Huey's like, hey, give me some. Butch takes some more Temp V because they don't know what they're going into in this Russia base. And it then turns out that Huey stole some, like a little bitch. Kimiko gets used as a hitman in the most bizarre scene of using dildos as weapons I've ever seen. I literally don't know how else to describe it. She breaks into a Russian oil gops. No, she doesn't break into. She pretends to be a prostitute along with loads of other prostitutes for this Russian oil gok. He then opens up a cabinet full of illegal toys, and basically they're all just dildos, but inspired by the Seven.
Okay.
Yeah. And she uses said dildos to kill him and the gods.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's a bit much, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's the boys, so a bit much is where we thrive. Kimiko, obviously very unhappy being used as a human weapon because she hates her powers as it is, and now she's just being used as a weapon. They then break into the Russian facility to find this weapon. They kind of fuck it up a little bit and have to kill the guards, which then shows the rest of the boys that Butcher has powers, which obviously they're all pissed about. And then Huey shows that he stole some of the Temp V, which they're even more pissed about.
Seems like a great group.
We then find out that the weapon is in fact Soldier Boy, who's apparently been dead for 50 odd years, being kept alive Winter Soldier styles.
Ah.
But apparently his powers have changed now. He does a big concussive blast of energy that beats the shit out of Kimiko, who's supposed to be able to heal from anything, but she's not healing. Oh shit. Looks like his new power is he can take people's power.
Oh.
But Mother's Milk, one of the boys, absolutely despises Soldier Boy because Soldier Boy killed his family. So now Mother's Milk has to deal with the fact that his boss is taking Temp V, one of his co-workers is taking Temp V, one of his co-workers is dying right in front of him, his other co-worker's in love with his co-worker who's dying in front of him, and they're going to have to track down, not kill, and work with the guy who killed his family to take down the other arsehole who's holding basically all of America hostage. They don't know it yet, but he is.
So just a small issue.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, God.
Starlight and Homelander are out for dinner as a publicity stunt, and Homelander decides that they're going to fly home. So he picks her up and flies her to a roof. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's going to threaten to drop her. But no, they land on a roof to only find out that the member of the Seven that Starlight was relying on to help mount this offensive against Homelander, Supersonic, who's also her ex-boyfriend, is dead because A-Train ratted about their plan and he killed Supersonic quite brutally and left his bloody corpse on the roof as a reminder to Starlight that he can't be stopped. So this week, in terms of progression towards killing Homelander, has been a bit of an L for the boys. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, sounds like it, honestly.
But it was brutal. It was brilliant, and I'm really excited for the next episode to see where their shit goes. Huey already looks like he's addicted to Temp V. Butcher is obviously still taking Temp V because he thinks he needs it. The boys are in disarray. Kamiko's dying. Homelander's more powerful than he's ever been. And one of the superheroes who was going to help them kill him is now dead. And they've got to somehow track down Soldier Boy, not die to Soldier Boy, and get Soldier Boy to help them kill Homelander. So some light work, to be fair.
Yeah, just your average Tuesday, honestly.
Honestly. This is obviously moving towards the Hero-gasm storyline, which I still haven't read. I'm staying strong on that. Because I want to experience it for the first time, and then I'll go back and look at it and see what they changed. Because they do make little tweaks, which is fine. But the way people talk about this Hero-gasm storyline means it's going to be fucking outrageous. And with how outrageous some of the stuff that's already been in The Boys has been, the fact that people are like, you still aren't ready, makes me genuinely a little bit nervous to watch this episode. I think it's going to be episode 6. So yeah, I'm genuinely a little bit nervous to see how that kind of
what happens.
Yeah.